Coming to the stage right now, here she is, it's Desirae. Duncan.
Woo! I hope everyone had a great 4th of July weekend. Give it up for America, 250 years old. Yeah, wow, very impressive. And that is entirely too old for him to be acting the way he's acting. And yeah, I said he, because ain't no way America is a woman with a fully developed frontal lobe. You mean to tell me that America is 250 years old, a quarter of a millennium, and he still can't act right? That ain't nothing but a man. And ain't no way America had a black mama. Because if America had a black mama the first time she said it, she would have said it with a belt. She would have tore his behind up. And then she would have looked at him and she would have said, stop all that crying before I knew I had the right crowd in here. No, America's mama definitely just sent him to his room, grounded him. And you can't just send a 250-year-old toddler to their room with Wi-Fi. They'll just spend all day posting on True Social. But no, I love America. Love America, and I found out that so do white people. Sometimes when the room is a little too white, like it is now, I just shout out, God bless America, and God bless our troops. You know, gotta blend in, gotta let them know I'm safe. I'm a safe fly to, float around in the buttermilk. Let me come in here. I grew up in the suburbs, so I'm a little more like them than they think. Because I code switch to sound black. Because my normal voice sounds more like my white boyfriend's meemaw. Yeah. My credit score is an 800, and before you ask, no, I don't know how to play spades. I know. But there is one thing I love venturing into the hood for, and that is gas stations. Gas stations in the hood are underrated, man. They are the one place you can go for hot fries, scratch-offs, and a little confidence boost. Case in point, one time I just got my hair done. I wasn't giving what it needed to give. I was looking more like the newest member of the Jackson 5. Yeah. So I pulled up to the Shorties on 17th and West Broadway. And before I could even get out of my car, somebody's granddaddy came up to me. And I know he was somebody's granddaddy because he had more thumbs than he had teeth. He looked at me, he said, ooh, wait, baby, you fine. And I forgot to code switch. So I was like, why, thank you, kind sir, for your generous words of admiration. And then I asked him, do you think my hair makes me look like a little boy? He said, nah, I ain't never seen no little boy built like you, baby. But your elbow's a little ashy. It's tough out here, man. It's tough out here. And the only thing lower than my self-esteem is my bank account. Because that doesn't stop everybody and their mama from asking me to donate to charity. I went to McDonald's the other day, and they asked me to round up for the Ronald McDonald House. Ma'am, you must think I'm the clown, and I'm not loving it. The only way I'm rounding up is if my total is 666 or 911. Well, actually, I take that back. There was one time I went to Wendy's with my mom, and my total came up to $5.98. So I was like, 2 pennies? Okay, I'm feeling a little generous. I said, round it up. But then my mom stopped me, and she said, you don't have 2 cents to give nobody. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to tell you that my mother was wrong, because I also didn't have the $5.98. Yep, I had to put that biggie bag on Klarna. Times are getting tough. And at this point, I'm just about to give it up to the Lord and start stripping. No, wait, hear me out. I've thought it all out. I'll go by the name Doubles. Because imagine everyone's disappointment when they realize the only double D's I got are in my name. Yep, I'd walk around, do my thing on the pole a little bit, maybe even drop these ash cheeks low. And then I looked that man right in his face, and I whipped my phone out. Because, it's 2026, so I ain't accepting dollars, technology. And I say, would you like to round up? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Desirae Duncan.
All right, Desirae Duncan.